What's up, people? Man, all this anticipation, and we're finally here. Club World Cup tomorrow, the final. The boy Cold Palmer versus the boy Ousmane Dembele. Next level. Absolute next level. Let me turn this on. We're big chilling. I'm just trying to wind down. We got Summer League basketball on. And I'm looking through my phone, looking for Chelsea stuff. Because it's been a minute. Let me sit up, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, boy. We're gonna go live on Instagram because that's what we do. Oh man, this is the first time it's a different time to go live. I'm telling you, a different time. What did I miss? Oh no, what did I do? Public. Chubby, what's happening? Let's go next. Oh man, what's up? What a day. Maybe it's too bright in here. Maybe we need to turn it down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. A little too much going on. Gina, what's happening? What's everybody up to? Happy evening. Happy evening. I'm delirious, man. Been doing a lot. Yo, if anybody's in the LA area, I would love for you guys to come pull up on me. We were watching the Chelsea versus PSG Club World Cup final in Inglewood. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be one for the ages. I haven't had time. I really haven't even had time to download, so I'm gonna link up. I just met a friend, Alexis, who is a Chelsea fan, and she talks that talk. So I'm gonna bring her on the live, and we're gonna just talk about what we expect from tomorrow, what we would do, all that. Gina, it's raining there. Where you at, Gina? Patricio, ¿cómo estás? Saludos. Patricio, ¿qué hora es, huh? Gina, she says it's raining. Yikes. What's up, Sheik? I appreciate you. Chubby FN is the first time seeing somebody live. Yeah, man. I go live all the time. I'm a big soccer football fan in the United States, in Los Angeles. I'm a Chelsea fan. We do watch parties here. That's what my thing is. My whole brand is about connecting with people around the world through the love of the beautiful game. So that's really what I'm going to be doing here. Or that's what I've been doing here. So we usually do watch parties. Whenever there's a game on, a relatively significant game, I will be watching it and I will go live and we can all kind of talk and do stuff. Come here. Let me show you the French bully because she's a PSG fan. And this is the first time our teams will have clashed in the years that we've been together. This is Baby the French Bully. Don't mind her. She is the cutest little alien dog ever. What is that in your mouth? Why do you have carpet in your mouth, yo? Yeah, Muhammad Ali. What's up? 232 Alem. What's that? 232 Alem. 232 Alem. I see you, bruh. What's happening? What did I miss? Should we zoom out a little bit? Oh, that's a better view. Let's do that. Huh? Let's do that. Let's get the... Trying to adjust the camera here. There we go. Yeah, we are in the studio. It is 8:40 p.m. on a Saturday night here in LA. Patricio, ¿qué pasa? Comezón Copa América Femenina Ecuador. I have not watched. Not yet. Zona 11 de la noche. Okay. Okay. Not bad. So yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm kind of scrolling through stuff. I meant to go live on Instagram. Why didn't I do that? Let's go live on Instagram real quick. Let's do it. I want to talk to anybody and everybody who's up, who's big chilling right now. Once I can figure out how to go live on TikTok simultaneously, we'll be there. Patricio, hoy. I was about to say speak French. On parle de. Okay. We got Alexis in the building. Hold on, let me tap you on Alexis. Alexis, are you good to you're good to come on camera, right? Yes. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me see. Just by the way, Alexis, this is also streaming live on Instagram. I appreciate you tapping in. Yeah. All right. Hold on. We're bringing in Alexis here. She'll be at the bottom of the screen. What's good?
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the impromptu live stream.
Hey, chat.
Say what's up to the chat. We got 9 souls in here right now. I usually have regulars, but I usually go live at around noon. So I have a lot of UK regulars. I have a lot of there's different people who pop in here and there. So it's always fun. I have no idea what's gonna happen tonight, but I just want to talk to you and just live stream it anyway, because that's what we do here, and I think it'll be fun to kind of talk about Chelsea a little bit. So I'm just catching up because I've been working all day. I've been trying to like get everything ready for this event tomorrow. So I haven't looked at any of this. Like I just saw this little promo shoot that they did, which is crazy. I don't know where they are. They're like at the top of some New York scaffolding structure or whatever. But that looks dope.
Yeah, I saw it. I think is it in New York?
It's in New York. So like essentially it's New York, but MetLife is in New Jersey. Like it's in the Meadowlands, which is like, you know, there's like that marsh area just between New York and New Jersey. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let's go back really quickly because I didn't ask you because everything was going on. But it's okay. You were on Top Baller UK. You won it. Why were you in the UK? Do you have any ties to the UK? What's that all about?
I have no ties to the UK. What happened was I was just doing my normal YouTube watching of like all the Premier League highlights. And I think it was like a bye week or something, or it was international break. So there was like nothing to watch on YouTube. I'm like, what, are you kidding me? And I kept seeing Top Baller, but I had never checked it out. Like I wasn't interested at the time. And I was like, well, I have nothing to watch. Like, let me watch Top Baller. So I was watching it and I was like, oh, this is super dope.
Yeah,
and they were so cool. It was funny too. I was like, this is entertaining. And I was like, oh, like this is cool. And I went on their page and it said that they were going to be doing their first ever women's event. So I was like, this is kind of crazy, but I messaged them and I was like, hey, would you guys like let me compete if I found a way to like get there? And mind you, this is like next week. So like this is a week before. And I was like, hey, like if I was able to catch a flight, like would you guys accept me? And they were like, yeah, like of course we would.
Pull
Of
up.
course.
Yeah. 100%.
So I
Okay.
was like, all right. So I booked a flight for the next week, found like an insanely cheap ticket, like one ticket left. And
Yo.
then I just flew out because I just wanted to see like the difference between English players and American players from the women's side
Yeah.
because I've played Division 1 soccer here, so I was just curious like, like the true difference. So
Yeah. What's
I
the level?
wasn't I wasn't coming to win. I was just coming to like fun
Play and have fun.
experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I just ended up winning it. It was crazy.
So wait, what is the level? Like, how did you feel? I mean, obviously you won it, Euroballer, but like, what did it feel like being in? Was it cold? Was it like, what did it feel like?
So it was colder because yeah, it actually was cold. I didn't really pack accordingly.
Okay.
It was like 60 degrees, and in California, I mean LA, we really barely get that until like winter. So it
Yeah.
was a little bit cold. And then I think the biggest thing that was kind of intimidating is like when you see top baller, it's like all these like skills and they do all these tricks and things like that. And I'm kind of a direct player. Like I'm like shift, shoot.
Right. There's no rhyme or reason to 1v1. It's like, it's 1v1 is 1v1. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. Facts. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I show up and the girls, I mean, they're like doing all this tech stuff. And in my head, I was almost like, shoot, like, is this what it's gonna take? Like, but I was like, I'm just gonna have to stick with my game of
Yeah.
what I know what to do. And to be honest, the girls, they were talented skill-wise, but like I think at least in the women's game, we have physicality over them. They
Mm.
weren't really as athletic. There were girls who were bigger, but like I just don't really think they had that same athleticism. And when I was talking to the girls, they explained that like
Mm.
we don't really focus on that. They said we do like plyometrics, like jumps, this and that, but we're not really targeting in the weight room to like get bigger, I guess you could say.
No, I would agree. And I agree. I feel like that is kind of that on the men's side, but there's just a certain level of athleticism that you reach and it's fine. But then their technical ability overseas is like next level. So it just like it starts to become a difference. I think about Lauren James when I think about the women's side, like she was playing with her brothers. So she's got the physicality
Yeah.
and they were all training. So her tech is like she's
Yeah.
2-footed and like nasty. So yeah. It's
So
just
I feel like on the women's side, it's like here, I think I mean, you can see we saw in the World Cup, like the other countries are catching up in the
oh yeah,
women's game. And I
or have
think
caught up. I'm so scared of Spain right now. Like that
yeah.
is a different beat. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, they've caught up because I think it's obvious now that like okay, USA, we need a little bit more than just our athleticism. Like we need to be a bit more clinical. There's got to be some creativity in the game, not just grit and athleticism.
Right. Which we're
So
starting to see a little bit, not all the way.
yes. I think with Emma Hayes, like that is exactly what they needed. I mean, coming from Chelsea and obviously she's English. So I think bringing that into the women's game here is what's going to like help us. But I don't know. I'm still scared of Spain. Even England looks great too.
England looks great in the Euros. France looks great. England looks great. Spain, yeah, they're nasty. But Spain again looks like levels, right? Like they look on both the men's and women's side. It's just like they've all been playing the same way since birth. It just kind of feels that way. Yeah.
And the NWSL players, like now they're like, hey, I want to play in Europe.
Right. Exactly. It just feels like something you want to do, Even though I don't know. What would you say? Is NWSL the best league in the world, or would you say WSL? Really?
NWSL, there's no way. No,
Okay.
NWSL is not the
Interesting.
best league. It's got to be WSL. But
Yeah.
again, it gets kind of tricky because sometimes when I'm watching WSL games, like just the pace of it can
Yeah.
be a bit slow, and it's just weird because for me, playing soccer in college, like I don't know, fitness is just so big here that we almost need to get more of the technical aspect, but also I feel like I think fitness is big, like, it affects the speed of play, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It's important. But
Yeah,
with the way Spain play, they don't seem like they care about fitness at all. They're just knocking the ball. But
they're
they're
just
fit. They're fit for sure. They're
yeah.
definitely like, yeah.
And they just move around the ball so quickly. So I feel like WSL for sure. And I think they have the advantage. This is an issue, personally, I feel, with the NWSL. WSL does a great job because they're just building off of their men's teams. So they get
Mhm.
that exposure. I think the NWSL is really pushing to, have its own thing. But I personally would have loved to see if we just could have like kind of built off the existing
Model. Yeah. We always want to do our own thing. And
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I hear you. It's
I
kind
would have appreciated it this way. We can get kind of that academy style because you have teams like Barcelona, their play style trickles down all the way to the youth.
all the way. Right.
All the way. And I just wish there was some sort of like style that you could say, "Oh, okay, LAFC plays like this in all of their departments." But now that we have, the women's team, the different MLS teams, it's
Hmm.
a lot. And that's why for
And
me,
there's no academy really. Like they already had a built-in academy system on the UK side, so or on the European side for that matter. So that makes sense. Yeah, we're getting there.
we are.
Yeah, but it is funny, kind of from the women's side of it. It's like we're already like we're already the top, right? Like
Yeah.
we are. So now we have to kind of like reset, like Brazil on the men's side, and kind of go, wait, no, we're still a nation, a footballing nation. We just need to like reset our kind of national team.
Yeah, because clearly y'all came and showed up at the FIFA World Cup. Like clearly y'all just gotta resort it because those Brazilian teams were crazy.
Yes, the
What
the actual players.
Flamengo? That
Flamingo smacked us.
I know.
Botafogo smacked PSG. So I mean, it's normal. It's normal. All right, so let's get into it. I moved this graphic out of the way because we just chatting. But Club World Cup vibes. Chelsea versus PSG. Everybody is predicting this is about to be a rout. Like we're about to just get smacked up. What do you
Really?
think? What do you think? Yeah, I mean, like they smacked up Inter. Inter is like defensively sound, and and was able to handle a super high octane offense in Barcelona in the Champions League. So like you would have thought they had enough clout, but maybe they gassed out. All right, whatever. Then they come in and smack up Atletico Madrid. I've never seen Atletico Madrid just get like spanked. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
anything, like you're beating them, but like you're having a tough time, and it was nothing. The big one for me is Real Madrid. I'm not gonna act like Real Madrid is the Real Madrid we know right now,
Yeah.
but they are. I mean, Xabi Alonso is going to have them clicking. I'm really interested to see, like, over the course of next season, I would love to see them kind of converge in the Champions League later in the season. That would be really fun because I do think Madrid is on the up, but they got smacked. Like, they got absolutely smacked. Like, in a way that, like, I've never seen Jude Bellingham. Like, Mbappe was the only one I didn't see that looked like completely confused. You know what I mean? But everybody else on the pitch looked like how are we getting smacked up like this? So what can Chelsea do that Real Madrid at that point couldn't? I do think our wing backs are better if
Yes.
Reece
Yes.
James starts.
I do think our wingbacks are better. I think we're gonna have to hold them off in the first 20. If
I
we
agree.
if
I
we can
agree.
hold them off till the first 20 minutes,
Then it's a game.
then
And
it's a
I
game.
agree. It's like Liverpool back in 2018, right? Like Liverpool used to just come. No, you know what it actually was? Because Liverpool would do that all game. That rock and roll clock football was actually kind of scary. I remember when it was like Man City and Liverpool, 2018, 2017, those are the top teams. And City actually would come and rout you by by the first 20, 30 minutes, and it would be 4-0 or something. Like those were the like Raheem Sterling like glory
Yeah.
days. And it was like all you have to do is hold City like off, and then like in the second half they kind of gas out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, do you think that's what this is for PSG?
I mean, kind of like when we were talking earlier, how PSG just kicks that first ball. Like they're ready to run. They're
Yeah.
ready. They're ready to go. I think surely they have to gas out. Like
Yeah.
really, they can't keep that the whole time. So I think we hold them off, and then we've got to go on that counter. On the counter, we've just got to go.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. All right. So okay. So now we're getting to the nitty gritty. By the way, I just want to say what's up to one of my ballers in the chat. Jordan's in the building. Just Fez. He's coming to the event tomorrow. He's waiting to play FIFA. We'll get that going. As a matter of fact, Jordan, I actually have it up because I'm using it to test these lineups, even though I can't do it on FIFA. I don't know what happened to FIFA. It doesn't update squads after the season ends. We don't get João Pedro. All right, we're gonna have to use our imaginations a little bit. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm. You don't even know what I'm working with right now. Hold on. Let's do this and this fit to screen. My dog's over here asleep next to me. If you hear snoring, not me.
I was like, was that your stomach, man?
Not me. I'm good. I'm good. My stomach is hurting, so I ended up ordering food. I was gonna make something, and I was like, this is gonna take too long. Let's figure this out first. All right, team sheet. So it still has like Nico Jackson and all this XYZ, but let's just figure it out. Like, first of all, this is kind of our formation, right? It's kind of like a 4-2-3-1, and then we kind of have an inverted wing back, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
So Nicholas is done. I'm gonna throw. We're just gonna act like H and Pong is
Yeah.
or let's just pick this guy because he's not a name. I don't even think he's a real person. That's our João Pedro.
Okay, João Pedro. Okay.
Madueke is gone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and get him out of there. Let's put Pedro Neto in, or he's already in. So, you know what I'm going to put in? Oh, we have another one, Delap. Let's act like we still have Delap. So wait, what was the lineup I gave you? I said I think it's going to be Cole Palmer as the false 9.
Yeah.
Fernandez as the 10.
Yeah.
Lavia's hurt, so we have to account for that. I didn't realize Lavia was hurt.
I had seen that, but I wasn't sure if he was going to be ready.
Yeah. So we don't have Lavia. So I guess we can use Andre Santos, but he's not as sure. So I don't think that's happening. So let me just take that away. But I would do that. So Fernandez is going to be Caicedo in this double pivot. We're going to have Cole Palmer in that free roaming. So then we have a striker and a winger to put in. Now we do have Nkunku, who, since we don't have Madueke, Nkunku could start. Where is Nkunku in this game?
Okay, and to be fair, I mean, I'm not an Nkunku fan. However,
I'm not a fan either. I'm not
a fan either, but he didn't do too bad in our last game. I think he was on the left side. He actually didn't. He actually didn't do too bad.
He didn't do bad, but he wasn't effective. Like, he didn't do good either.
Yeah.
And again, I'm thinking about how we can counter PSG. The best way to counter them is to either just actually counter them, and go with speed, which Nkunku has speed, but I see him rarely use it. He is more of a skiller, right? He's closer to Cole Palmer than he is to Pedro Neto or Noni Madueke, right?
Yeah, agreed.
So then Nkunku has like this foot ability to like control the game a little bit, but he doesn't really do that either. He kind of like can beat a player and then he'll like pass the ball, lose the ball. Like, I don't know.
What if Maresca, you think he's chat said he did more than Palmer.
More than Palmer. That's first of all, I don't even know if that's true.
I mean,
that's not true. Cole Palmer would have had a goal if Nick Jackson would have actually passed it to him, but that's another story.
What are our thoughts? Because Pedro is pretty versatile, meaning like he could probably either play. He can play anywhere in the attack.
Right.
What
Right.
if Moresca's thinking of putting? Do you even think
Can
he's thinking of starting Delap?
I don't think he's thinking about starting Delap, even
You think he
though
would do Jackson over Delap?
I don't think that either. If it was between Jackson and Delap, I think Jackson's on Maresca's shit list.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think like edit teams. That's what I can do. I'm gonna wait. This is where I was. Yeah, who my FIFA players? How do I add players to a team? This is annoying. Maybe it is edit team. All right. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm still going. I'm still with you.
I'm like, in my head, it's because we don't have Madueke. Because Madueke, I can't lie, like he does well on the left or the right, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though he's left-footed, like he actually doesn't do bad on the left because he cuts in on his right, but he's not even playing.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, right? Like the terms are agreed and whatnot, but is Madueke still with the team? I don't think he's playing. Like
He's not. I don't think he's playing.
Do you think he's
still
here?
with
Do you think he's in New York still, or do you think he's on his first flight out to get to? I guess
I think he's still here. I think he might even be on the subs list.
Okay,
Just
interesting.
because there hasn't even been an official post yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the Premier League hasn't even posted anything. That I think he's probably on the subs list, and he might get like, I don't know. We might even see him the last 10 minutes. Something. I don't know. Who knows? Because what if they do that? They've done that before. But okay, so I'm thinking. I know Palmer has a false nine, but I don't know if he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna take shots. I don't think he's gonna take any shots up there.
Yeah, I don't either. He needs to. Like what Palmer will give us is a little bit of like they're going to be conscious of him.
Okay.
I do think that Palmer is class. I think Palmer's class. I honestly think Palmer's generational. Like I've had arguments about this, but I really do think that it's very like cerebral for him. He's not thinking about it. It's just like he's gonna move the ball. So when somebody is pressuring him the way that this PSG team presses,
Yeah.
I think it actually suits him. I think,
Okay.
like, it might be a little crazy if he's trying to get the ball off, but like if he's dribbling, they're not going to be able to just get the ball off of him like that. I do think he has that.
Okay, then I think you're right. If we had Pedro and Neto, they're going to give us some speed up that if Palmer can just get one of them in. And then you're right, Enzo right under Palmer. I think that could work well, actually.
Yeah. But then we need Jackson for speed. We would have to start Nick Jackson.
Yeah, I'm like, what if it's Jackson, Palmer, Pedro, Neto, Caicedo,
Jackson,
Fernandez.
Palmer. Hold on, let me go get this. Is Liam Delap still? Where's Liam Delap? I can't find him. Whatever. I just wanted João Pedro, and I think I got him.
Because Delap came from Ipswich.
Oh, that's right. Delap did come from Ipswich.
But Pedro was on Brighton.
So he was on Brighton.
Maybe he's coming from there.
No, you did it perfectly. I got Delap now. Yeah. Let me put him on Chelsea. Was there anybody else we picked? Oh, let me go get Andre Santos from Strasbourg. Just so I can like put this together. Strasbourg is in France. We're really doing it today. Like
There we go. Yes.
Let's go. We're really doing it. There's our guy, Andre Santos. Put him on England.
No, who's João in the chat?
João Paulo Kvaratskhelia. What's up, brother?
I'm scared of him.
I'm actually the least scared of Kvaratskhelia. I think Reece James can handle him.
Easy. Okay, yeah.
I really am. I'm more afraid of Hakimi overlapping and overloading a side that actually it's often vacated by Cucurella. Cucurella as a traditional left back has never been my favorite. But Cucurella getting forward or getting into the midfield, it works. It works for Spain. It works for Maresca's system. Yes. Cucurella is not going to be doing that shit tomorrow because he's going to have both probably Desiree Doué and Hakimi kind of just overloading his side. And it's just going to be kind of overwhelming. So we're going to have to figure out how to deal with that. Oh, wait, I went too far out. Go back. Clubs, player, tournament on settings. There it is. Now I can edit teams. Team sheets. Let's see if it worked. Let's see if I've got my boys on the bench now. All right, let's see. Lavia, Drewsbury, Hard, George, Badiashile, Delap, Santos. All right, João Pedro. So let's do this.
Okay.
All right, Madueke's out. Medical cleared, right? Let's say we put João Pedro on the left.
Okay.
Let's just do my original formation first. Okay. Fernandez in the 10. And Santos holding it down with Caicedo in the midfield. I'm taking Gusto out, which we could utilize Gusto on the wings too. He is speed.
He's speedy, but what happened to Gusto? Gusto under Pochettino looked great. I was like, oh, this guy's good.
This guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, you're right. And it just kind of fell off.
He's just lost anything clinical. Like his end product is like, what's happening, man?
It hurts. It really
does. He scored though, technically. Wait, did you see the one? It was like, it was when I forgot which game it was. I don't know if it was Man United or something, but it's when Gusto is running for the ball. He just gassed out at the end. You remember it?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I thought he cramped or something, but he just like stopped. Like I was like, "What are you doing, bro?"
Running. I was dead. I know. And then just wiped out.
João Paulo still saying Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Like we get it. We'll go PSG. We're gonna do PSG's lineup next. Matter of fact, we'll simulate a game or something.
Okay.
All right. Bob Sanchez, which already are we not looking at keepers over the summer? Like, how are we selling Madueke's and whatnot, but we're not like finding keepers? Because I'm not a big Jorgensen fan either.
No, I'm not at all. I thought
at all.
No, not. I know not at all. After the Conference League, what I was saying was, I think the reason why we didn't sign, what's his name? How do you pronounce his last name? He's French. What's his name again?
Oh, Magnon.
Yeah, Magnon. Supposedly, I heard
he's fallen off, by the way, but that's a different story. He's not the same.
We weren't going to pay for him because I think he'll be a free agent in January anyways. So we were just going to pay like a low amount because they didn't want to pay a high amount if we could potentially get him for free in January.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like him, but as I'm a big France supporter and as France has kind of fallen off, I've seen him make a lot of mistakes and I'm just kind of like, and he's always been an undersized keeper, but he's like the guy, right? He's been the guy in Milan. And so I was kind of excited when word first came that he was coming and then he kind of fell off. So I'm just like, Mike Magnum, says Jordan.
Magnum. There we go.
I don't know. And maybe there's just not a lot of like super top keeper. I'm not going to lie to you. When I watch ball, I don't watch keepers in that way unless they do something impressive. Like a Jan Sommer did this Champions League campaign. You gotta be really impressive to stand out to me. Otherwise, I'm not really looking at you. You know.
I actually wanted to keep Petrovic. I really liked him.
I liked him too.
I thought he was good in the sense because he had to replace Sanchez. What was it last season?
Yeah.
I liked him.
Yeah.
I also feel like we could have. In all honesty, I mean, Kepa didn't do bad at Bournemouth either. This past season.
Nah, I can't. I could never go back to Kepa. I'm sorry. There was just too many instances, and I will never forget. Was that Potts he did this too, where he just wouldn't get off the field? Like
I remember that moment.
I can't even remember which manager it was because we've had so many managers. Like we've actually had a tumultuous last 3 years, and the ability to have won the Conference League and now be in the final of this Club World Cup, it just speaks to our club. And so Levi even said it in an interview. He was like, bro, we're not scared of anybody. Like, we're Chelsea. Like, we're different. Like, yeah, sure, you know, they're smacking up Madrids and whatever, but like, and one, I just like that mentality, even though like Levi, just don't give the ball away, bro. Like, one, don't give the ball away.
Yeah.
And two, don't look at the ref. Don't even like look the ref's way.
Yeah.
Just pass the ball. He does this thing. I really love him, but he's just has these things where he like marauds forward and then kind of loses the ball or just gets bullied off when he's on the ball. And then
then asks for the foul. And
and he's looking for fouls. And then we get counterattacked. I mean, shoot, Holland scored on him that way. There's been so many goals scored that way. Like, we have to like absolutely be on some no nonsense. Like, I don't want anybody, if there's a thought or a doubt, it's got to be in Rosie.
Yeah.
Dude, blast that, right? So, okay. So we've got Levi.
That just scares me, though.
What scares you?
Sanchez.
Yeah.
They say
my
he's
thing about
Superman.
Sanchez. I think Sanchez is an excellent shot stopper. I think it's really his feet. I think he just like makes bad decisions. And when we need to release pressure and maybe drop it back to him, I have no idea what he's going to do. You know, like, I don't know if he's going to miss the ball. I don't know if he's going to try to pass it like into the middle of the field. Like, I just don't want that. I don't want none of that.
Agreed.
Is Reece James starting, like, for real? Like, what are we thinking on that? Like, the fact that he had a great game in the last group stage match and then didn't play against Flamengo, or I guess he came on against Flamengo. He didn't play against Palmeiras.
He didn't play our last game, right?
Yeah, he hasn't been playing. It's been like they're watching him, which just makes me sad. It's just like, bro, like,
no, they're always watching him.
Yeah, you're just like too much. Remy Pollard, welcome. He says, "Allez Paris." I understand. Chelsea, on vous pas taper. On va pas vous taper. On va pas. No, Chelsea, we're gonna do it. Dembele goal.
I think there's a lot. Like Neto, I love Neto. He was my favorite signing this past year because I just think he gives his all. I really like his pace. I like that he's direct. I know his end product could be a little bit better, like, you know, his crosses and stuff.
Yeah, man.
But
he's been performing. Definitely been performing.
Especially this tournament. And then I just think with Zhao, all of that up top, I think will help us.
Okay, so should we switch this lineup? Should we look at something Zhao up top?
I think, honestly, the only thing, I hear you with Jackson. I do hear you. I hear you. I know we need the pace. I'm just a little bit scared of his he feels it. He knows he's on the bad list. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. Yeah. You saw Palmer's reaction when he scored or he tried to score.
Yeah.
He knows. Nicholas Jackson is fighting for his life right now.
For sure. I'm a big fan. I'm not going to lie. And this was my Noni thing too. Like, a lot of people had a lot to say about Noni, but like when I look at his what he had, his tools available, like, he's 2-footed, he's direct. His end product was better than Pedro Neto's for a lot of this. I mean, Pedro Neto's had a great Club World Cup. Yeah. Noni won out as like the most valuable of our wingers for the season. You know, he was kind of irreplaceable outside of few choice games, and it was always Neto and Sancho going back and forth to see who's on the field. But Noni, for the first half of the season, was always there on the right.
Yeah.
And he kind of had a weird lull. And then Maresca put him on the left. And then he was back. And it was like, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. But I'm gonna get over Noni.
I like Nani. I like him. But I also didn't mind Sancho. I know people were all like, we don't.
Oh, I love Sancho. I mean, we love Sancho. We offered Sancho 180 million. He just was getting paid 300 at or like 250 at United. So I don't even think it was him necessarily. It was his agent. Like, nah, bro. Like, once we get here, we're not going back here.
Yeah.
Pay me what you owe me. And that's just United ruining stuff with their like bad deals. Like I don't know what United is doing over there. They've got so many people on their payroll just earning like
I
250
know.
whatever. So yeah, we wanted to keep Sancho. It's just like we're not gonna like you're Sancho. You didn't perform.
Yeah.
We don't even know if you're a starter. We love you and we love
Yeah,
you. That's
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
but like it didn't work, you know, or not, it's not gonna work for 300. Shit, we won't even pick up Osimhen. Osimhen is
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
know
Yeah. Who's
so
actually yeah.
who's
Mhm.
worth 300 a
Mhm.
week. Like he's proven striker in
Exactly.
multiple leagues.
I just feel like I don't feel like I would feel worse if it was like Neto, but personally with Nani, I like him. I do like him. I think he's like proper Chels, honestly. I'm
Mm-hmm.
surprised. I'm surprised he's going to Arsenal, to be
I'm
honest.
surprised too. I'm surprised we would sell him to Arsenal, but
Right?
it makes sense from a business standpoint. Arsenal's dumb enough to pay 50 plus
Yeah.
million for him.
Yeah.
That's we bought him for 30 something, so it's good business, right? But you know, Maresca came out, and here's the thing about Maresca. I really like him, and he's a character. But when he comes out in these press conferences and just says shit, like
Yeah.
he came out and said, like, look, we said Noni, you can stay, but he wanted to leave, and it's like maybe that's how it came off for you as the coach, but like it's never that simple, right?
Yeah.
Like Noni wants to play. That's what the fuck Noni does, and you've clearly not promised him anything in this season that he's had, which he had. Hold on, hold the phone. Let's figure it out.
Honestly, I'm telling you, I think he only had like 7 goals. And I think 3 of them or 4
Really?
of them, 4 of them were in the first quarter of the season. And then
Yeah.
it was like drought.
Well, shit. Nobody had a drought more than Cole Palmer, though. So
Oh yeah, yeah. It doesn't get worse than that. The worst part was when he started posting on his Instagram like, I'll be back.
I'll be back, guys. Don't worry, like, bro. Just
That's how you
play your game.
know.
And I had a lot of excuses for him about that too. I was just kind of like, all right, well, maybe Nicholas Jackson because he got injured at the halfway through the season. Maybe Nick Jackson did do a good job of running running in behind defenses, so it gave Cole Palmer space to do whatever he wanted. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Once we had to like bring in, I can't even remember who we had while Nick Jackson was out. I guess we were having.
I think we had
It was
Nkunku.
like Nkunku at false 9, or
We were
it
with
was
Nkunku. It was just we had
yeah,
a period of injuries that hurt
yeah,
us, truly.
yeah, absolutely.
My thing is, I'll be real. Yeah, Jackson actually did do well at the beginning of the season. I was super hopeful. I was like, oh, okay, he's improved.
14 goals overall. So to that point,
Okay.
everybody kind of fell off. Everybody fell off.
Yeah.
Jack scoring at the beginning of the season. Noni had in the Premier League, Noni had 7 goals, 3 assists. So you're right, in 32 matches. I don't want to see FA Cup. Let's see Conference League. 1 goal. You're right. All right. Noni didn't perform well enough.
But the thing is, I do like him as well. I think he's also exciting to watch. He'll take on players. He'll go through those spaces. It's just I'm excited for Giddens.
I'm reading
You
all
know,
these. Yeah, I am excited for Givens. It's just so crazy. We just keep bringing people in. It just
feels
doesn't
weird.
feel real.
It feels all about business, and I
It's so
get it.
business.
And I get it, but I kind of just want squad players that I can like love for a
Yeah,
while.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Like in Kunku, we've technically had him for 2.5 years, 3 years almost, right? Like at this point, it's like, no, your injuries kept you sidelined and you didn't have and you haven't had the mentality to be like, yo, I want to come back and show myself. It's because, and I get it. It's a little volatile dealing with, every 6 months, it's like somebody's coming in to take my spot,
Yeah, and that's for me just like what I'm not like loving so much is like I want it's weird like seeing all the transfers right now. It's like, oh shoot, like
What are we doing? What's going on?
whatever happened to like staying with a club for like years, you know?
How about that too? Like the thing that Chelsea told us was like we only want to buy young players and we want to give them these super long contracts because we know that like we want to build a team that stays together. But that's not the truth. They're putting them on these super long contracts so that they don't have to renew and pay them more if they play well over the course of 2 years, and then they can go and again. We bought Noni at 30. Arsenal's already buying him at 50. You know what I mean? Like it's business, right? And it's going to happen with most of these guys, I think. I'm just laughing at these comments. My French guy, he says you're going to see 4-1 to Paris, which means and Remy, Paris n'est pas. I don't know. Has Paris been scored on? Who scored on Paris? I don't feel like they've let in a goal.
I think it was just
Botafogo.
Yeah, and
it was Paris seulement un but. Et tu penses que nous allons mettre Marseille, que veut dire Marseille en but contre Paris? C'est bien ça. He says Dembele is going to score a hat trick. You're going to see Dembele strong in bigger matches. Y'all can't do shit, Chelsea. Basically, is what he said. We can't lose to you. We're gonna tap y'all.
I don't think Chelsea's gonna like let that happen. In the way that you were saying, like Chelsea, like we're not scared. Like I think these boys are men now.
Yeah, I agree.
Ready.
I agree. They've got confidence with them. I just think like that overwhelming thing that PSG does, like it just it looks and feels overwhelming. I'd be overwhelmed. Like I was overwhelmed during that Madrid game. I was like, oh Lord. And I'm not gonna lie, Madrid for the first 2 minutes came out 2 back heels. You know, they were doing all kinds of shit. And I was like, oh, this is about to be a game. Yeah. And then, boom. Who was it? Not Kubarsi. I always mix the two Barcelona and Real Madrid players. Asensio gives the ball away in the box, goal. And then it was just downhill. So I agree with you. Maybe we definitely need to make sure that we're not just allowing stupid mistakes to create goals. Because Madrid did just beat themselves in the first 10 minutes. Anderson Marquez, what's up? Thank you for pulling up. He says PSG campeão. Nobody is expecting us to do stuff, which I like. Whenever we're the underdogs, I told you in DMs, right? Like, call it Bayern in 2012, call it Liverpool, right? Call it Man City in the FA Cup and in the Champions League in 2021. Like, when we're the underdogs, we make stuff happen. I do like that. Remy, tu penses que Chelsea va gagner? Ouais, absolument. Absolutely, brother. Chelsea can win. We have really good players. Nous avons le grand player, le grand joueur. Now I'm like speaking Franglish.
Wait,
but
who are we thinking? I see Nkuku's here. Are we thinking he's going to be on the left? Who are we thinking?
Can you see that clearly? Should I zoom in or is that okay?
I can see it. I'm zooming in. We're thinking Nkuku's going to be on the left.
I think so. Nkunku doesn't fit. I'm sorry. Like for a long time.
He just doesn't even fit our system.
Yeah, he doesn't. You know where he fits? He fits in Cole Palmer's position.
Yeah, because I think he played the 10 for Leipzig.
Yeah, he played 10 for Leipzig. He played like a center forward, you know, like whether it was 10 or 9 even. But like,
yeah, so I think like people have been giving him like the benefit of the doubt, saying that like he hasn't really been playing his position. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fair, but not really. We've played him at striker before. When Nicholas Jackson was out, we played him at striker. Hold on, let me look up his stats. I'll let you know right now what Nkunku has done for us.
I think he's got just like a crazy amount of goals in the Conference League, though.
Nkunku, really? 2 goals? Nah.
No,
two goals in 2 matches in the Conference League.
In Conference League, no. Doesn't he have like? I thought he had like 12 or something.
No way. What? No way. He didn't play that much.
In
I'll check transfer market too, but I'm pretty sure 2 goals and 2 starts sounds right. I didn't remember we didn't see Nkunku in Conference League really. We saw Mykhailo Mudryk for the first 4 games, and then he got banned, and then from there Noni played a lot. Like Nkunku was kind of injured too.
Let me see. Oh, did he really not
It says
score as
it
much
says
as
he
I
has
thought?
15. It says he has 15 goals. No, he had.
Why did I think?
Oh, no. It says 11 starts and 7 goals in the Conference League.
Okay.
Okay. That sounds right.
Okay, that's what I thought because I mean, he was striker and then Maresca was playing like,
Tariq
you know,
George
yeah,
and
George and
yeah.
all that was at the beginning of the season. I loved it because we were rolling. We had two whole squads. We had one we could play in the Prem and then another that we could play in conference. And it was cool because it was like, wow, we can just rest our players. And then just people started getting injured. And then that's where things just really went left. But it
It,
felt cool having two squads.
I love that actually. I've seen Man City do it, so why can't we do it? We're a big club.
Yeah.
Julius says, Julius, appreciate you tapping in. Chelsea always wins as underdog, provided James starts, which I agree. James is in our lineup. Joao, Delap, and Pedro Neto up front.
I was actually thinking that as well. I was,
Okay,
but
so let's get rid of Nkunku for a second and throw Joao on the wing and throw Delap up top. This was I played with this in my head, but I just Delap hasn't shown me enough. Like João Pedro has decided, like, I'm a Chelsea player. Like he welcomed himself to the club.
yeah.
Goals, you know what I mean?
I think I was expecting, as I was telling you earlier, I was expecting Delap to just be kind of direct, just like how João Pedro was, but I'm not seeing enough yet either.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
You can't see this comment, but I'm looking on Instagram. My boy Aaron is tapping in. He said, "Oh, appreciate it, bro." He said your Black Arrow feature brought me to tears, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Of course, we love to highlight Black fatherhood 100%. And then he says, if Nkunku did ball out in conference, it was because that's his level.
Wait, because
Yikes. Right. I mean, you're
lies were
balling out
told.
against PAOK and who else did we play? I can't even tell you. I can't name 3 teams we played in the Conference League. Literally. That doesn't matter though. You got to win. You win whatever's in front of you.
Our boys, we shouldn't have been in the Conference League, but
Facts.
I'm just
That's facts. At least Europa, right?
exactly. And the fact that and the fact that Tottenham's in is just mad. Mad. That's why I was gonna be so mad if we didn't make Champions League and Tottenham made it.
Tottenham made it. Yeah. No,
I'm like,
but that's the kind of the confidence I'm kind of deriving. Like,
yeah.
First of all, I'm actually happy we ended up in the Conference League because nobody cares about it, but like for our young team who's been through a volatile couple of years and have changes to galore, both manager and personnel, like to go through a full season of a campaign and win out, you should win out, but you did what you should do.
Yeah.
All right, that's confidence. Then we went and we had a great start to the year. People were like, "Oh damn, look at us." We had we fell off. Cole Palmer fell off. And then we actually like made it happen at the end of the year, made top 4, which was our goal. Our goal wasn't to win the league. Our goal was to just get top 4 with this young team. Yeah. And we did that too. So like we have hit our goals.
Yeah.
Now our goal was to win this FIFA Club World Cup, which was Atletico Madrid's goal, which was Real Madrid's goal. Like, so we are reaching our goals, to be honest. We're in the finals, right? It's one game. It's anybody's game. Oh my God, Remy, t'as juste gagné le champions, le Ligue Champions. You just won the Champions League. Now he's like, we beat everybody in the Premier League. We beat every English club. Like, calma, tranquille, reste tranquille, frère. Let's see what Julius says. Julius says, Delap option because of his pressing and finishing abilities, which will be key to disrupt PSG, built up from the rear. I didn't see much in the Delap press. I'm not going to lie. Like, maybe I was blinded by João Pedro and I just keep comparing him, but João was pressing and tracking back and stuff like that. I thought Liam has great movement and all that, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he's ready for a final, and I'm not sure I think João Pedro wants to play up top, and I want to put a player who put on that kind of performance. I want to put him in the position he wants to thrive in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just worried about that left wing. I think we got to put Zhao there. I know I want him as striker too, but like
Guys wanted to sell Noni, bro. Like, and the reason we sold Noni is because it's good business. Like, we couldn't sell Nkunku. Nobody's buying Nkunku.
I know.
Matter of fact, how much did we get Nkunku for? I gotta double check because I gotta just see if we can even get him off the books, if it's even possible.
And also, we really do need this money to pay for this fine that we've got as well. But I think we're. Hey,
I think we're actually in good standing. Like, we've already made something like 90 million or something like that, 80 million.
Yeah, we're pretty much breaking even with all of our
transfers.
deals.
I did see something. I can't corroborate it because it's Instagram, but I did see something that said like highest earning off of transfers.
Yeah.
And like Chelsea was at the top of the list. It was like Chelsea, then City, I think, or United. But the business is working. Like, if anything, Todd Bowley is working. Wi-Fi password teams. This is what Aaron called the Conference League players we were playing against. So in Nkunku transfer market, I'm just curious. Just forget what we bought him for. They say his market value right now is 35 mil. We bought him for 60 million euros. We're not selling.
Stop.
We're
no,
not
you
selling.
Didn't.
And he was balling at Leipzig, but like,
that's the thing. When you come from, I don't know, Germany's tricky to like. It's tricky to really gauge where they're at because
it's the Farmers League. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, it's genuinely tricky to gauge. Yeah, because the Premier League is just faster and it's just more aggressive as well.
Yo, Shekruz FC, what's up, big dog? He says Real Madrid will come back. Yeah, bro. I can't wait till they play PSG in the second leg. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Anyway, but appreciate the super chat, brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Yo, make sure you follow. I don't know if you're already subscribed, but make sure you subscribe, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at this, I don't know if we have the right personnel. All right, look at this for me for a second. Tell me if this is crazy. Like, tell me if this lineup is crazy. We're gonna do. That is the dog snoring again. I don't even know what it.
I'm like, what is happening?
What do you think about this?
Okay, hold on.
Like Malo Gusto, we just throw him up in front of Reese. It gives that extra bit of defense and running on the wing that I think is going to be necessary to keep up with. Like, it's Hakimi and Mendes. I like, they're freaks. They're freaks of nature. How are you up the field and back faster than a speeding bullet? On va vous taper de la première mi-temps, tu verras.
I don't know if I trust Gusto at all, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. You're right.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't even know if I'm trusting him on defense right now.
Yeah.
Let alone to cross.
God, do we have
we need the Gusto Pochettino version.
Yeah, we definitely need Poch Gusto. We need
because that was
a next level player. He's really a next level player. So I guess Lavia is out for sure. Drewsbury Hall is just here for the ride. All right, what about this? Is he left-footed? I think he's right-footed, so we'll put him on the right. Pedro Neto heading in.
The thing is, I'm not mad at this. I'm okay with this. My only fear is just like Jackson and these kind of like silly red cards. I'm just worried about the game.
Yeah, it's being too big for Jackson. No, I agree with that too.
Because my thing is, I actually don't mind this. I think this is fine, and I think this works. But
I would play this in the Premier League.
Yeah, I would play this, and I'm actually okay with this. It's just like this is a really big game.
No, it's facts. It's facts. Imagine we have one chance in the first half, and it's the first chance of the game, and it's Nick Jackson in front of goal. Like, are you really betting on him burying it and giving us a chance to win this game? Like,
And my thing is, he actually didn't do bad when he came on this past game. It's just, I mean, he's on eggshells right now. You can see it. He knows it.
yeah, we all know it. We can feel it. I agree with
Because
you.
how did you get the red card that got you banned from our
Yeah.
last game? And we were down at person, and we still qualified for Champions League. So wow,
Yes.
credit to Chels. And then to get a red card in the FIFA World Cup again. Somehow we got past. This is the grit that Chelsea has, and this is why I think something can happen, because you look at these two instances. We've got the grit to actually come back. We're not going down without a fight.
We do have grit. We like, even though we're young, we do have grit.
Yeah.
Julius says if Zhao plays from the wings, gives him the variation to move into the middle when Delap moves the defense away, because he's good with his movements. And I agree with him. He's good with his movement. The one thing I don't think you're considering, Julius, is like, I don't know if we're going to have the ball in positions where Delap can make those good movements. Like, we would need Delap to actually be a target man, because we're, PSG, you know how PSG do, they sit on the edge of your box and they start foaming at the mouth. Like, the ball's going to be in our
crazy,
final
man.
third, in our defensive final third for a lot of the game. And we're going to have to figure out how to find outlets. And my thought is the outlets are on the wings. If we can play a long ball to, again, Pedro Neto or João Pedro on the wings, then maybe they can like hold up the ball. Like, I wonder what Maresca has been doing. I know they've been watching film, but it's a crazy thing, because I often categorize PSG as a counterattacking team, and I know that's not extremely accurate, but they're the most dangerous when they're turning you over and counterattacking. But if they have to possess, they end up looking like 2010 Barca when they're possessing the ball. It's just like, wait a minute, we can't get the ball off them either. Like, and they want you to have the ball so they can turn you over and score, right? But like, they're like, oh shit, I guess if we have to have the ball, then Vitinha, like, don't lose it, and he just goes around, floats around, he's knocking it left and right.
But surely PSG's won enough this year. So like, surely but surely they've won enough. So maybe this doesn't mean that much,
I hope so. I hope like they're just getting bad sleep. I
need that heat to be on their side.
I was about to say,
like, shade on this side, heat on their side.
Heat on their side. I hope they're, I hope whatever's happening in New York right now, there's parades outside their hotel, just keeping them up, something. We need something.
Rue says that he wouldn't trust Nick Jackson with his shin pads.
Dude, it's true, man. It's really true. Like, I can't say that Nick Jackson's gonna give me. He's just not gonna give me anything, and it would be very disappointing to see him. It's already one thing when you see him create these chances for himself, and you're like, man, he's so good. He just has no end product. But then when he's like also like wide open at the far post, and it's just always an almost, or you know what I mean? It's like we can't afford that. All right, come on, we gotta reshift you because you're just
this dog.
She is just all right. Good girl. Craziness, man. Rusharm says
this is our best bet as far as the lineup, to be honest.
You think this is the best lineup? He says João Pedro on the wing as an outlet for counter is dangerous. He can keep possession, but he is quality enough to create a chance 1v1. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I don't remember seeing all this at Brighton. I don't like when he came in, I was like, oh, João Pedro. Like, I remember him being like aggressive, but I don't remember him being just this guy who can keep the ball. And now I'm willing to believe anything after what I saw this last game. Like, I'm just like, oh, like, welcome.
For me, I get like flashbacks of like the Arsenal game where Declan ended up getting that card. I just remember he was causing like chaos on that left wing. I don't know if he was playing striker that game at all, but I know he was on that left wing. and he was causing some
He
chaos.
was causing havoc. Okay. All
But
right.
and him keeping the ball. I think we saw that in what was his debut game for us? Who was it against? Because it was like Palmeiras.
It was Palmeiras. Yep.
Even
He
you
bench.
could see like his touch in the box. Like it was pretty quality. I think he's like juggle, little turn, keep, possession,
No,
play.
it's fair. No, he's got flair. He's
Yeah.
got flair, and he's got. It's like flair mixed with like a real determination and aggression. Almost too much. Like he almost hurt himself in the Flamengo game. It was like, all right, cool out. You showed us enough. Cool out.
There was this meme. It was saying that now that we've got João Pedro and Delap, like just get ready for all the yellow cards.
Right. Exactly. Just go run over, which we hated Nicholas Jackson for, but I think their yellow cards will be a lot more worthwhile, to be honest. PSG is quick with long balls over PSG. PSG is weak with quick long balls over their defensive line because they press high with numbers. So quick pass to Caicedo, breaking the PSG moves. Oops. I just unmuted myself. Hold on. Sorry about that. PSG moves would be a strategy. James will neutralize PSG's number 7. I do think Reece James will kill Kvaratskhelia. Not kill, but like I'm not worried about that side. I'm just not. But there's two sides to this because Cucurella cannot handle Hakimi, nor can he handle Desiree Doué. And I'm afraid he's going to get mixed up. I also, Enzo Fernandez, I don't think Enzo Fernandez really fits in this either. What does Enzo give us?
People are saying the thing is I need to watch him more. I just feel like I'm not really watching him enough. But they say he really can find those like long passes, those
I've seen
passes.
it firsthand many times in Argentina. He ain't done it once at Chelsea. Maybe he's done it once,
Yeah.
you know. And
yeah.
He definitely did it when Joao Felix was back with us 2 years ago. Like when I
Poor
actually
Joao Felix. Poor Joao Felix,
dude,
man.
I don't even know. Sometimes, like just like Joao Cancelo, like sometimes maybe you're just not, you know what I mean? Like now, Joao Felix doesn't seem like he's like mentally off of it. He just seems like he maybe only plays a certain way, and you have to build a team around him. And it's like nobody's about to build a team around you, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
it's like, yeah.
Abiola, appreciate you coming in. I agree with you. We have to drop a ball over the first line of press. I just don't know who on Chelsea can receive that ball and hold it up for us. You know, like who's going to be able to dink it over and who's going to be able to like actually calm this so that we get out of the press. Because Madrid broke the press often. The thing about when Madrid broke the press, the recovery was so fast. Mendes, boom, right, comes behind you. Hakimi, boom, like they're all running back and right, like they run up and down these fields. I guess I should do it this way. They just run. It's crazy. BVB Glazers in the building. This is one of my ballers. What's happening, bro? Welcome.
Hey.
We're big show. Rusharm says at this point Arteta might as well go take Felix off your hands. Facts. Felix is still on our books, and I don't actually know what Felix would do for y'all, but maybe that's another striker or something. I don't know. I would have loved that, actually. I would have loved y'all to take Felix over Madueke.
Did Arsenal end up getting Gyökeres? Or it was
no, that fell through. Rusharm could probably tell a little bit more about that, but that fell through. I'm not gonna lie, like there was some weird energy around Gyökeres. Like too many teams kind of like cooled off on him real quick. So either something happened, like somebody found some shit out, or I don't know. But too many. It was like too much. It was like, wait a minute, like didn't this dude score 50 goals last season? Like,
yeah.
Are we cool? Like, all right, let me put this squad together. Would I like to save my changes? Yes. All right, let's see what PSG's team sheet looks like. I'm just curious. We already know how they're gonna pretty much. Where is it? All right. Usman through the center, Doué on the right, Kvara on the left, Ruiz, yeah, they got the squad.
Jeez.
They have the squad. Like,
Yeah.
should I simulate a game and just see how it goes?
Yeah.
Let's just see. All right, so we did our lineup, right? We did our best with Pedro on the right and Nick Jackson up top. I'm sorry, Pedro on the left. Let's go to kickoff.
I'm just scared. PSG's midfield, man.
Their midfield is also gas. Like they literally are gas from start to finish. And it's like William Pacho is also back. Oh no, or maybe he's still out with that red card. I think they missed 2 games. So he and Lucas Hernandez miss the final.
Okay.
But Beraldo was back there and he didn't seem to flinch.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay.
All right, so Chelsea, I think we're home since we're wearing the blue kits. And then we're going to play PSG, who's wearing the white kits. Yep, it's going to look a lot kind of like this. What do you think of our kits, by the way, our new kits?
I love them.
Yeah? Do you like the blue ones?
I love the blue ones.
Yeah.
I don't feel some sort of way about the white ones. I love the blue ones. I love like the stitching and the texture on it.
Yeah. Yeah, the texture. That's what Nike's kind of trying to do now, like bring this.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna find a picture.
Rusherm, our Arsenal supporter. Well, let me see. What is he saying? He says, yeah, PSG has mastered the Gaggin or counter press. The Gaggin. I've not heard it called that. Who is that? Is that a player or is that like gag?
Also, have you been seeing Nike's Scary Good? Like,
yeah, it's all over the place, and
so fun.
So pull up tomorrow. They're giving us the Nike Scary Good branding too for the 1v1s and the 4v4 court. It's so cool. We're gonna have all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
So this is what I like on the jersey. Like I like all of this.
Okay, all that like interwoven kind of pattern. Who is that?
And I like this. Like,
is that a new player? No, I'm playing.
No, it's just a model.
Like, is that? That's our newest academy boy.
I know, right? But I like that. For me, our kits this year, they were like fun, but like that's too much for me. I didn't buy one. I don't know if I'd wear all that.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot, man. All those squiggles.
It was just a lot. It was a little. I bought it anyway just because.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just finish this comment. Aaron says it's been his agent is lying to teams about his fee in personal terms. I read he's not been attending Sporting's preseason. Okay, we'll see what Gyökeres does, but I just want you all to know that Darwin Núñez also was scoring 40, putting up 40 in the Portuguese Premier League. So I just want y'all to know.
It's like you just can't compare anything to the Prem.
Yeah, facts.
You know, like
absolutely.
If you're scoring 40 plus goals in another league, you really think you're gonna get those numbers in the Prem?
Yeah, I don't think
happening.
So. I don't know why this is going back to this old lineup. New mindset. Appreciate you joining. They say Neto, João Pedro, Cole Palmer, front 3, Enzo at 10, Lavia, Caicedo, and the double pivot. Lavia's out. Lavia's out hurt. We've been toying with that too. I would definitely want Lavia.
Of course, we want Lavia.
And I don't know if we're ready to throw Andre Santos in there. I think he's ready, but I just don't know. Max Payne says Arda Güler or Cole Palmer. I guess that's a relatively okay comparison, but Cole Palmer all the way. Arda is great. I think Arda is a good player. I think it's so bizarre that people have been waiting for him to finally get into the Madrid side, and he's playing like he's playing the number 8. I mean the 6-8 role that Kroos played. Like he's the he's the pivot for that team, and I think it's weird. I thought he was more of an attacking player, so I don't know. I just don't know what Arda Güler is yet. Gegenpressen, says Abiola. Gegenpressen. The Gegenpress. Who is this Jamaican kid you all just got back from injury? Is he nice? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who is that?
Dujon Sterling. Who are we talking about?
I'll look him up. Who is that?
Also, it was at Benfica. They're the Bayern of Portugal. Facts. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I just can't like rate Portuguese league. Is Lavia fit? Julia said. Apparently not. If Enzo mentality makes him, if not Enzo mentality makes him a starter.
Let me just confirm that Lavia is out.
Okay, yeah, I've heard a lot of.
I'm pretty sure he is, but like, let
I agree.
me just check.
I don't. While you check that, I don't know Abiola. I don't. Who is Dude John Sterling? Am I tripping?
I looked him up. I don't know who he is. I haven't seen him.
25 years old, plays for Rangers. Okay, but he's a Chelsea product. U21. Got it. Unfortunately, the way that we buy and sell players now, like I don't know how our youth team is like ever gonna get minutes, ever gonna make it. We're not gonna see that. Gone are the days of like Tammy Abrahams and RLCs and players like that. I love them. Like I don't know if we'll get that again in this model where we're just purchasing players and putting them on these long 7-year contracts. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and simulate the. Matter of fact, I gotta get.
I think he's injured.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure he is.
It's unfortunate.
I know he's got. It's tricky. It's like him and James. Like we've got to keep them fit. Of course, they're impact players. Like we need them.
Yeah. James is just like tough. I just don't know what it is that needs to happen to keep him healthy. But he's always there. Damn. So I changed the lineup, but it won't put. It didn't change it for me. It didn't put. I'm going to go back one more time because I really want to simulate this, but I have to get João Pedro back on Chelsea on FIFA. FIFA, you're killing me with this, man. The season ain't over. You need to update the squad. Update the kits while you're at it.
Right.
Edit teams. Yeah, let's edit teams one more time. Oh, wow. They put me right back. Maybe I didn't save something. No, João Pedro's here. Yo, who knows FC well? Like, what do I do if I've now added my teams correctly and I'm not playing online, so it should work. I should just be able to like go and play. Classic match. It's like I'm so excited for this game tomorrow, but I'm really not. All I want is I just want a 0-0 half, unless we're winning. A 0-0 first half. That's all I want. Inaki says, beautiful girl. We love the internet. Appreciate you, Iñaki. If you all had a Drogba like 9 versus PSG, it would be a long night for them. I agree, bro. And you know what? We had Rom Lukaku. Alexis has already heard my feelings about Rom Lukaku. I know not many Chelsea fans feel the same as I do, but I love a 6-foot something, 200 something striker. That's my kind of baller, and I think that's the kind of player you need against a PSG that's this nasty. Like you need somebody who is going to big body Marquinhos and big body Pacho and Beraldo and whoever else they're going to put back there. BVB Glazer, I'm not going to play Ultimate Team tonight, but I promise you guys I'm going to do some more FIFA streaming. I promise you.
BVB Glazer.
Bruce Sherm, how do I see if my settings are allowing for custom teams to be on? How do I make advanced settings? CPU team difficulty. I've never done this. I only play online, y'all. Interesting. How do I make sure? Somebody tell me. New Mindset said it will be a good final to watch, but easy win for PSG. Yikes. I think we're all feeling the same energy. I don't believe this and I don't feel this, by the way. I'm picking up what people are saying.
You know what? That's what people were saying when every pundit wanted to say there's no way Chelsea's going to qualify for the Champions League.
I feel that too. I
There's
agree.
no way. We were
Yeah.
not in anybody's list. And
Yeah.
guess what?
But guess what? We balled out. We we really put in a shift. We put in a shift against Newcastle. We
Yeah.
put in a shift against
Yeah.
who else did we had a really tough schedule at the end of the year, and we
Yeah.
made it happen, and we looked like we belonged. And that's the thing. It's like, even though we're a bunch of kids, and even though we have these like Nicholas Jackson blunders and whatnot, but like we got a squad of actual players, and sometimes that counts, you know. And Maresca is a good coach. Maresca is a good coach.
Yeah. And I'm glad
thing.
we've kept him, because I don't think our players can deal with another manager shift right now.
Yeah, no, please no. Yeah.
So I was glad that we finished how we did and kept him, just so that like we can keep this momentum, because I'm honestly tired of just like the tossing out the managers, you know?
The Russian roulette of managers. I was Poch out. I'm not gonna lie. I was Poch out from day one, just because of Spurs. Like, any affiliation to Spurs, you're out, bro. and I'm not gonna lie. It was when Bowley came in and he got rid of Tuchel. I honestly like didn't recognize. I became a Paris fan at that point. I was like, I don't think I can support Chelsea anymore because we're under new management.
Don't admit that, man.
I'm dead ass.
Chat, you didn't hear that.
Chat, you didn't hear it, but you know, like,
what?
Paris is my adopted team. You know, they are like they you know, I figured they're in the French league. Everybody thinks they're farmers. It's okay. I could code switch to Paris. Like, if I switched over to like Madrid or Man City or something, Arsenal, I don't know. Like, I'm not a real fan, but like Paris always French football has a lot in my heart. That's all I have to say. Diogo Edits is in the building. What's happening, bro? Welcome back.
Are you French?
I'm not French at all, but this is like literally a part of my lore. As I've like become a soccer player in America, I only had certain players to look up to who emulated me. And I will say Phenomenal was also in that list, right? But the way people treat Brazilians, even to this day, and I agree, they're just so different. That culture is so different. Like, it was hard to like feel like I could be a Ronaldo. But when Thierry Henry popped on the scene, and at that point I was much slimmer and quicker, you know, in my life in 2006 or whatever. I was like, bro, like, Thierry is that guy. Like, I see myself in Thierry. And then like Drogba, you know, for when Mourinho brought him in 2004, I was like, all right, this is this one that solidified the squad for me. Like, this is my squad. But two, it was like another French player, and I love the French Africans. Like, yeah. And from there, I started learning French. And
I was gonna say, weren't you just speaking French, man?
Yeah. So like, I have a real pull. I have a real.
Oh shoot!
I love these people, you know.
Oh man, because bro started speaking French. I was like,
you're like out of nowhere on the street. What you speaking French for?
Like, reading the comments, I was like, yo, what? I was like, wait, what?
Hold on. Some of these comments, Nicholas Jackson blunders. Hold on. Rusharm says, look, man, I'll say this. As long as Chelsea trusts the coach, squad consistency. For some reason, I have this like mute button here and I can't read my comments. Hold on. Whatever. Keep squad consistency. You will win the European trophy and the league will be yours in the next 5 years. That's cool. I think the league's coming to us, and if not next year, the year after. New Mindset says PSG is not about having a better. I gotta move this somewhere. Can I move it over here? PSG is not about having a better players in the world, but they just have the perfect time. It's like soulmates in a playground. Just unbelievable. I love the way you put that. That was poetic.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
That was poetic.
And that is facts. Like, Luis Enrique, like who would have ever thought PSG would be a way better team without Mbappe?
Without Mbappe is the craziest part.
There's no way. I keep seeing those things on Instagram where it's like, like who would have thought? And it shows like Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe.
Yeah.
And then it shows like Doué, Kvara, and Dembele. And it was like, who would have thought that this team was way better with these? You know? Abiola says, as a Chelsea fan, what are you saying? As a Chelsea fan, we all know we are the perfect big boy underdogs at the moment with our team. We still growing, and I believe even as nerve-wracking as today feels, Chelsea will win. I feel you. Come on, Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. I agree with you.
Chelsea.
Proper Chelsea, Abiola is. Julius says, I don't feel an easy win for PSG. I agree. Like, everybody thinks they're just about to rout us because it's PSG, but we do well in big games. Facts. Hopefully no Sanchez errors with the PSG high press. It's not just Sanchez I'm worried about. It's literally Tosin and Levi as well. Like, I just want them to remember this is a final. Kick the ball out of bounds. Kick the ball to Rosie. Squad just needs consistency and coaching style in squad Kim, something that hasn't happened for y'all. Yeah, facts. Chelsea have good players, no doubt, but PSG is a better team, and that's facts too. They're the best team in the world. It's unbelievable to watch them playing like it, men's and women's. All right, answer me this, Alexis. Like, if the game ends 2-1 and it's tight all game, how would you feel?
2-1 PSG?
Yeah, to PSG.
And that's how the game ends?
Yeah.
I'm feeling fine because we're going into Champions League. We're going to be playing them anywhere. We're going to be playing these type of teams. So I feel like that's a good like thermometer for where we're at.
Yeah. Because PSG, I'm not gonna lie, PSG look like they're headed like dynasty wise. You know what I mean? Like,
they look like they're about to follow like the Man City of like, okay, we're about to be winning for 3 years straight.
Yeah, facts.
So I feel like if it's 2-1,
first of all, let's not say Man
City.
Man City ain't win but once in their lifetime. Goddamn, like maybe in Madrid is 3.
Yeah.
But man, so I don't want to hear no Man City dynasty in my time.
Under Pep,
they did great in the Premier League. Pep is a seasoned coach. He cannot do anything in tournaments. Like I've now realized. Yes, he has 2 trebles with 2 different teams. But these are 2 teams with like super stacked, super money. Yeah, anyway. That's my little soapbox. That's all I needed. Maybe
I feel like if it's 2-1, I mean, considering how they've smacked up all the other teams, I feel like that says a lot about Chelsea. To be honest.
I agree with you. I would be fine. Fine is maybe not what, but it would clearly mean that it was a good game. Oh, I got him. João Pedro left, Pedro Neto on the right, Cole Palmer in the 10, Nicholas Jackson starting, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Cucurella back there with Reece James, Tosin, and Levi. Let's see what it does. Let's just start this match. Hopefully something comes of it. Hopefully, we'll just let that play out while we finish this live. Let's finish. How much time do you have? Am I like taking up too much of your time?
I've got like 15 minutes.
That's perfect. I think a FIFA game lands in 15 minutes. My DoorDash just got here. It'll sit outside for 15.
Wait, what'd you order?
Poke. You know what? I need to go get it.
Yeah, you should just get it.
Yeah, let's go get it. And I have a movable stand. We're going. So I'm going live tomorrow as well. I'm going live for the
event.
For the event.
Okay, cool.
Definitely, guys. This is Alexis. If you haven't, I should have put your name up there. Like, we'll do that. But I loved it. Low-key, I might need to enlist you for this season. We might need to do some Chelsea talks.
Yes! That's the thing I've been dreaming of.
Yes. Are you trying to be a streamer? Are you trying to get to this streamer life? DoorDash secured, by the way, chat. We're all good.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. We'll figure that one out too. We'll figure that out. I'm excited. I'm excited about all the things we got coming up. This is like, This is a different kind of footy. Nobody knows that we got fans and like real lovers and real understanders of the game in America. And Eat, Pray, Ball. That's what this is about. Just connecting with people and
I'm
letting
so
them know.
hyped.
Letting them know.
I've been waiting for someone to actually talk to about Chelsea. I'm just watching Ma all the time.
I know. We'll get him on too. We're gonna hit him up.
Yes! Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Oh my gosh! That would be a dream.
That would be a dream. I didn't realize. See, it's funny. I don't watch YouTube. I just do YouTube, and I'm not even that good at it. But oh god, PSG is killing us.
No, it's 0-0.
It's 0-0.
Who is
Let's
that?
go. That's Cole Palmer.
No, it's not. No, he didn't. There's no way Palmer jumping over.
Palmer is jumping over players. I love this.
There's no way
this is the first time
Palmer's
I've done a
running
FIFA
that
set.
hard. There's no way.
That's hilarious.
I'm dead.
My bad on Instagram. I missed my comments. C90201 Chelsea all the way. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you tapping in.
They're talking
Man City
about...
brought their dynasty. Man City bought their dynasty. That's facts.
True.
No respect in that.
The memes are saying that Nani he's the Mandem FC leader.
He is the Mandem FC leader. We're losing Mandem FC. We're going to Joga Bonito FC with all our Brazilians we're bringing in, but
right.
But I like being Mandem.
I like being the Mandem too.
Yeah, I want that. I want people coming out of the tunnel on this.
I know. I like being the Mandem. Come on.
And let me tell you, this joint right here. Move, boo boo. Move, baby. I got my dog is here. This joint right here. I hope we get another third kit that lives up to this shit, because this was fire to come out in the conference league with the Mandem FC all black funeral kits.
The Mandem FC.
That's what I'm trying to have.
For real.
That's exactly what I want. I want that Mandem FC life.
Yeah.
Where you eat because of this channel right now, you aren't hungry Henri region. I saw one of the worst football matches ever. Hold on, I'm scrolling through. Abiola says, LOL at Rue. That's why they're facing 150 counts of violations. They've been facing 150 counts for 2 years, y'all. Y'all gotta recognize that nothing is happening to Man City. We cannot depend on any kind of financial fair play regulations doing what they do. Look at us. We gotta. Oh!
Yes. Wait.
Palmer scored a free kick.
Wait.
Go ahead and tell the truth, FIFA.
Wait,
let them know.
Because Julius says that Chelsea could win 1-0. It's a possibility if
it
they
is
score
a possibility.
First. Just like this.
I should have put it in MetLife Stadium on a hot day.
On a hot day, right? This is at night.
This is at night in the rain at Stamford Bridge. But
Palmer's gotta stay cool. The comments be talking about how Palmer's warm Palmer now. Warm Palmer.
Yo, warm Palmer is. They need to chill. That's my.
Warm Palmer's crazy.
That's my little young legend. Julia says Chelsea win 1-0 is a possibility. When Chelsea scores first, PSG would panic. I don't think PSG is panicking getting scored on, but we'll see.
Right.
With their defense, yellow cards, their defeat would be assured. Chelsea defense must move the ball faster. Yeah.
Oh, they're in our box.
Oh God.
Dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like there's only one thing worse than just getting smacked up is scoring first and then getting smacked up after. Like,
I know. Yeah, that would be worse actually.
We can't be complacent. We can't do any of that.
John Neves. Jeez. Sanchez.
I don't think John Neves has ever scored for PSG. So this simulation is either really on or really off.
Hey, but we scored first.
Yeah, we scored first. We got ballers. And Nick Jackson's doing his thing. See, I want to see this Nick Jackson.
Wait, yo, I want to see Palmer jump again, though.
Here's Palmer with the ball. Get a crossing. Look at Nick Jackson running near post. Why are you running near? Okay, shoot it. Yeah, very Nick Jackson shot.
Yeah, I was about to say that was his shot right there. Enzo.
Remy's back. He says, let's go, Paris. We're going to beat you, PSG and champions. PSG, the best team in the world.
Not you reading French, though.
I'm a translator.
Bro's not even French.
Oh, Ruth Sherm, I did see her comment, and I agree with you. Look at this. He said this. He said, I think a lot of black kids in the USA in football had that experience. Le joueur français Etienne nos idoles. Like, they were definitely our idols, the black, because that was the only black representation. Like, we couldn't watch African football.
Yeah.
And when I think about Spain, and I say this on my channel often, like, Spain just started recognizing their black players. Like, it's kind of crazy. And that's why I don't really even
like Nico Williams and
even though I love Nico Williams and I love Lamine Yamal, I love the swag they bring at such young ages. And I love how Spain play too. But I can't support that. I just can't support that. I would have rather Nico go and play for Ghana just like his older brother. Because I'll say it this way. Inaki Williams has been one of the best players in Spain. Best strikers in Spain for years. Spain has been missing a striker for years. They've only had Alvaro Morata. The fact that they wouldn't call up Inaki Williams is nuts to me. So if I were Nico, I'd be like, man. But obviously, you know, he came through the system. Whatever. He's Bilbao till death. I do like that he used Barcelona. He used and abused Barcelona. He said, yeah, no, I'm coming.
I'm ref too in the middle.
Is that what happened? What happened? Oh, we have a female ref.
I know what's happening.
Yo, FIFA knows what it's doing, man. FIFA knows. FIFA knows the key to my soul.
I feel like we may need the Mandem tomorrow, though. We need Mandem FC tomorrow. We need it.
Is there absolutely no way Noni can play tomorrow? That's the last hurrah. Like, I know it wouldn't make sense. Like, imagine Noni gets injured, right? Like, that would have been the craziest.
Well, what I'm seeing, where did I see it? I'm trying to see which page I just saw it on. Let's see, is it London will always be blue?
Roucham says, où as-tu appris le français?
The French, man.
J'ai beaucoup de gens qui m'appris ou j'ai étudié un peu au lycée, mais I don't know.
So 2 days ago, the Chelsea news page said Nani Madueke has been given permission by Chelsea to undergo a medical.
Right. And I heard he passed that medical.
I mean, typically when you pass the medical, you're
gone. Right.
Yeah. Typically.
Abby says the scariest thing about the game is not just PSG routing them, it's the fact that they're keeping clean sheets. Facts.
You know what?
Facts. That they're keeping clean sheets. Again, like we said, only Botafogo has scored.
Wow, yeah. That's actually a good point. They are keeping clean sheets.
New Mindset says João Neves scored against Bayern. Okay, facts. I forgot about.
Is this Neto?
You know, let's go. Oh
no, my gosh!
Enzo. Not Enzo, man.
No, he's usually good with that little straight on one.
He is good with that.
That little straight on half volley. He's usually on it.
But not with his left foot. I don't know why he took it with his left foot in this game.
Yeah, no, it was left.
Remy says the only team who can beat us is Barca. No, man. Barca n'a pas la défense. Barca can't beat PSG. I actually want to see Barca versus PSG. That looks like that would be a good game.
Palmer, no, I don't want you wasting those, man.
There was Marco Senna before a lot of black Spanish players. Yeah, we do remember him.
Tomorrow's about to be hype. I'm actually so hyped for the event tomorrow and the game.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
So hype.
All right, should we kill this live off? Do you want to watch the rest of this? What is going on? We're at the 44th.
You might have to kill it. I don't want to be disappointed. Like I don't want PSG's like score.
Yeah, I don't even see PSG score the second goal, but this simulation is already killing me a little bit. This is not what we want to see. Reece James is what I want to see. What's the over under of restarting tomorrow? Like he should start.
No, he should be fine because I was on YouTube and it was showing because I'll watch like the Chelsea's trainings. I'll watch them.
Oh, she's proper Chels. She's proper.
I'm proper Chels. He was training, so we should be fine.
Okay.
He was training.
Merci, frère.
I don't know if Caicedo was though, but no, Reese was training. He should be fine. I don't know what he gets injured. Like, poor guy.
Wow, this is an interesting comment. Julia says Maresca must not experiment. Players in their best positions for the ultimate result. No room for errors, no second chance in the final. Coach must be at his best. Esteval would have been great. I'm actually not fully sold on Esteval. And the only reason I'll tell you this, I thought he played good against us. I thought he's played an okay tournament. But they told me we were getting the next Neymar, y'all. I went and watched 2 Palmeiras games, and then I saw him in this Club World Cup, and I was like, bro, I don't know what next Neymar means to y'all, but that was not Neymar at 18, bro. Neymar at 18 was a different animal. It was Lamine Yamal or even Desiree Doué.
Yeah.
That's not what Esteval's doing. But I do think he's a 2-footed player. He shoots hard. He runs at players. He's quick and he attacks players. And I don't know if he's wearing a wig, but his hair be just on point at all times. And you got to have a clean brother on the field too. So hopefully he does well. Hopefully he comes. Rusherm says Barca isn't beating PSG, especially not with Enrique as coach. Yeah, I can't see Barca. I can see Barca scoring on PSG, but that counterattack would be nasty. I mean, that game would just be back and forth. PSG plays more like Barca than Barca. That's funny.
Right?
Chelsea, la honte, vous avez perdu contre Flamengo. Yes. Mais PSG a perdu contre qui? Botafogo. Donc, what's that mean? Remy says 1-3. He still thinks we're scoring, though. That makes me happy.
I know. And I mean, the FIFA simulation had a score as well.
Yeah. Somebody knows something in the ethos. Somebody knows something. Caicedo trained alone with a little limp. I did hear that too. I did hear that Caicedo's not 100%.
Did he roll his ankle? Is that what it was?
Yeah, he did something in the last game.
And because Caicedo be given 100% all the time, man.
All the time.
Like,
he played every game this season. I think almost every minute.
And that's where, so I want to at least leave on this note that I'm ready for this to be done. I want our players to get rest.
I do too. I agree with you. It's been a great tournament.
It's been great. Like, yeah. I'm glad that we get this as our entertainment, that we get the summer to watch Chelsea. I mean, how great is that? And we get to actually watch our players.
Our players in the United States.
Right.
I got to go to Atlanta, by the way, and see them play against LAFC, who LAFC is also my MLS team. So that was like one of my experiences ever. Great game.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So you're right. Like, it's good. I know a lot of people talk about, this is a made-up tournament. The players need rest, XYZ. Caicedo got a red card in our sim.
No! Let me see. No!
I think we missed it, but...
No, they might replay. It happened earlier?
Happened. Caicedo red card. I don't know what we're going to do.
If that happens...
Okay,
go Neto. Take us. Take us, Neto. He's so
Let's go.
Fast.
Use your speed. Yes.
He's so fast. Let's go, Neto. Let's go.
But look at Hakimi's. Hakimi's recovery is crazy. I'm telling you. He took one for the team, Hakimi. This game is getting out of hand. Just the simulated game is getting
I know.
Nico get a red card in simulation too. It says new mindset.
Yeah,
Remy says we lost. On c'était pas la composition principale. Okay, yeah. I agree. It was, but that la même chose pour nous.
Okay,
it's the same for us. Chelsea, we lost to Flamengo. Taking them seriously. Uh-oh. I cut out for a second. Can you see me still?
I can see you now, yeah.
Am I lost?
No, you're on the screen.
Did I cut off? Can you see me?
Oh
Hear
wait,
me?
oh wait, it did cut off a little weird. It's like delayed for
Yo,
some.
let me hit you right back. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on. Who's muted? Am I muted? Are you muted? Can you hear me, Alexis?
Yeah, can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you. Hold on. I'm cutting you out. And you back in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Can you see me?
Okay. Yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I've got
All
to
right.
tap out.
It's time to tap out. I think we've done it. I think this was a great. I mean, this was an hour and 44-minute stream. I don't think you were expecting this, but we did the damn
But
thing.
it was good.
Yo, chat. W for Alexis. Do we love Alexis?
Yeah, dude. Did I
Yep.
get a W?
Yo, give me W's in the chat for Alexis one time. And also let us know if it might be fun to do some of these kind of Chelsea talk back. So mostly when I stream, I do watch parties. So I'm literally watching the game while talking, but I think this is kind of a little bit more fun. It's like more engaging, I think. So
Yeah.
maybe we can get something like this going. We'll see. W's in the chat for Alexis. But get out of here, get some sleep. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna be up at 6 a.m. So I'm gonna eat and go right to bed. It's time.
Okay.
We got a big event tomorrow. Chat, tap in tomorrow. It's gonna be early. It's gonna be 10 a.m. I'm gonna start probably the stream at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So tap on in. It's going to be a fun day, a fun watch party full of food, games, people. We're going to be playing ball. It should be good. It should be good. So, yeah, more to come. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Alexis. I literally met Alexis today, and she is the best already.
I know we
Up
literally
the
just
Chels.
went
Up the Chels.
Proper tells Mandem FC.
Mandem FC.
Tomorrow.
Mandem FC. Look at this. Ruth Sherm said it. He already knows.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 10.
Tomorrow at 10. Bet.
Peace, guys.
Peace. All right, guys, we're out of here. See you, Alexis. Super cool. Is Alexis not super cool, y'all? You know what? I'm gonna stay on the stream just a little bit to just finish out this Chelsea simulation while I unpack my food, and then I'm out of here, yo. I gotta go to bed. Yes. KTBFFH. Keep the blue flag flying high, Abby. Absolutely. Proper Chels. Yep. 100%. Rue, you might have missed Aaron, you might have missed the opening with Alexis, but we were actually talking and she saw the Top Baller YouTube and she decided to fly out to the UK because they were doing Top Baller Women's for the first time. And she won. She won the event. So she's proper Chels, but she's also a proper baller. She's injured right now, so we're not going to get to see her play tomorrow, but looking forward to that, all of that. Dembele Ballon d'Or, I believe you, even though je n'aime pas le Ballon d'Or. Après Rodri, je n'aime pas le Ballon d'Or. Actuellement, après Modric en 2008 et 2018 et quoi d'autre? Après qui autre? It was Nedved. Quand Paulo Nedved a gagné le Ballon d'Or contre que veut dire? Score and Kunku. Oh, contre Thierry Henry. When Paulo Nedved won the Ballon d'Or against Thierry Henry, it was Ballon d'Or. I don't care about it. Je m'inquiète pas. PSG will win. Non-issue for Chelsea. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Well, no, we got about 15 minutes in this FIFA simulation. I'm gonna eat my my poke. Yeah, bro. Her winning top baller, that's top stuff, man. It keeps ballers around us at Chelsea. So right now it's got Chelsea losing 1-3 against PSG with a red card, but here comes Chris Nkunku off the bench. And he scores a goal in the 79th minute. Could that be like us? Could that happen for us, man? That's all we want to see. Let me finish out this thing. 3-2 the score. Can Chelsea pull one more back in the sim? We're turning them over, finding Nkunku. And Nkunku might be our dark horse. Let's go! Refer, what a tackle. What a tackle. Et Desiree Doué, Golden Boy. Bien sûr. Bien sûr. Est-ce que Brady Barcola a gagné Golden Boy hier, l'année dernière? Probablement pas. C'était qui? I don't know. Mais absolument Desiree Doué, crack. Top crack. Rusharm said it's possible. He just better not do that damn blow up balloon celebration. How crazy is it? Like you're in a bad run of form, but you're still warming up and putting balloons in your socks before the game. Like that's kind of crazy to me. And let me not get it twisted. I said this to Alexis. I said that I didn't like Nkunku, but I stopped liking Nkunku because it felt like he gave up on the team. He was injured. Then Maresca was shifting stuff around. All right, I forgot to take Jadon Sancho off this simulation, so they got him coming in. They also have Lucas Hernandez coming in, who's not going to be available for PSG, but n'importe quoi. C'est la vie. By the way, this poke is fire. '91st minute, Jadon Sancho has it, and he's just trying to play BS with Cole Palmer. And it looks like the game, at least the simulation, will be PSG a gagné. Man, looks just like Luis Enrique. I didn't think about this. We should do simulations more often. I think these are actually kind of fun. Merci, mon ref. I think, honestly, he came to Chelsea for the lore. He's not a real Chelsea player at heart. I agree with you. He's not a proper Chelsea. He's just here. If it would have worked out, it would have worked out really well, but it didn't. Looks like PSG wins in the simulation. We will see what actually happens tomorrow. I appreciate all of you guys for tapping in with me late night on this impromptu YouTube stream. I've kind of unlocked a new fun way to stream, which is cool. Hopefully we'll do some of this. Oui, bien sûr, Rémi. Dembélé va gagner Ballon d'Or. Absolument. Et si pas, tout que j'ai pensé de le Ballon d'Or, tout que j'ai cru du Ballon d'Or, que veut dire, sera vrai. Que le Ballon d'Or, c'est pas vrai. Because I think, je pense que qui? Jude Bellingham gagnerait l'année dernière. Absolument. Rodri's a good player. Rodri, il est bon, mais Jude Bellingham était le meilleur joueur du monde l'année dernière. C'est quoi that's my belief. Great stream as always, bro. Appreciate you, my dog. We are always getting better. We're gonna keep growing this, man, little by little. Il va vous faire de doué ce soir. Yes, sir. On verra, okay? Tap in. Demain, trouvez le stream. Je vais faire le live stream pendant le match. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Everybody in this chat, make sure you hit your boy with a subscribe. We're going to do a lot more of these soon. I appreciate you. I'm going to get some rest. We got a big day tomorrow. I'm excited. I will see you tomorrow. I love Paris. You know I love Paris. But tomorrow, it is all about Chelsea. Come on, you Blues. See you later. Okay, à demain, Rémi. Bon appétit. Merci, frérot. Okay.